Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on ADA. So we'll talk about the ADA shorter time frame chart here, microstructure. We have on this chart still potentially an ongoing D wave to the upside. Yeah, that's still unchanged and absolutely in line with previous updates. I shared with you over the last few days that honestly one more high would be ideal because the move to the upside that happened from the 16th of April low, which represents potentially already a 5-wave move in wave C of D. So it could be completed, in other words, yeah? It's already 5 waves. It could be complete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is what we could call a 5-wave pattern. So the minimum requirements for this move up that we expected are fulfilled. But I'm not convinced it's topped. First of all, because the move down looks very choppy and corrective. Now, okay, to be fair, that could be part of an E wave, because also the E wave is a corrective pullback. It's just a larger one, okay. However, we're still holding above the 78.6 retracement, which I called out as key support. But also, I highlighted this is kind of a weak support area, so it's not so relevant. What is more important for me is that we avoid a decisive break below the Thursday low that formed here at 67.1 cents. So just highlighting the key levels for you, so anybody who's new knows exactly where we are. So as you can clearly see, the move down is corrective in nature. We're holding above that Thursday low. And also what is very, very important is that we have not yet reached the 100% extension level at 78 cents. So why is that important? Because normally when we track a move to the upside, and again, for those who missed previous updates, I recommend you watch yesterday's video because I covered the larger time frame chart, right? Don't need to do that every day. But we view this as a D wave triangle, or no, not the D wave, a D wave in a triangle. And that's a corrective rally. A wave up, B wave down, C wave up. And I have already defined like couple of weeks ago or so, 1 to 2 weeks ago, this target area for you guys, between 78 cents and 92 cents. And yeah, if we all take all of this together, we haven't reached the ideal target. The pullback is corrective in nature, which means it leaves the door open for higher. And we're still printing higher highs and higher lows without breaking below a previous low. That keeps the door open for higher for one more upside extension. Now you might ask, okay, but if we already have 5 waves up in wave C, which is what we want to see, how can it still extend? Because extensions are always possible. Like this is a 3-wave move up in wave 1, wave 2, 3-wave move up in wave 3, wave 4. So it could also be a 3-wave move up in wave 5. Bear in mind, in a diagonal pattern, which this move up is, an ending diagonal in wave C, the subwaves are ABC structures. So yes, 5 waves of 1 wave degree, but each of these waves can be classed as a 3-wave move. So it's possible this 5th wave is doing this A, B, C. At least this is one of the ideas I have. So bottom line is, especially as long as the overnight low is holding here, that formed around the golden, not the golden ratio level, around the 78.6 retracement. One more high to round about 78 cents remains something I am watching for. That would be ideal. Yeah. If we break below that 67.1 cent level, a decisive break is needed. Then the focus will shift towards the lower support here for a potential E wave in the triangle, which could be the last wave down, which I would expect anyway, but possibly not until we form that one more high. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you are interested in the membership, check out our channel page. There's a 2-minute video that explains the membership benefits. You get access to member videos, member live streams. Today, for example, covered Bonk, Pepe, Rune was covered yesterday. As a gold member, you also get access to our Discord server with a lot of additional extras like Tradingview live charts, short-term updates, and much more. So see you there. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.